Welcome back to Tourist Tuesday. This week we're checking out yet another state historic site that Mr. Allen and I had a chance to visit over the summer. Let's learn about the Kaw Mission State Historic Site in Council Grove.
The Kaw Mission is a historic church mission located in Council Grove in central Kansas that served as a home, school, and church to approximately 30 Kaw Indian boys from 1851 to 1854. The site is maintained by the Kansas State Historical Society today and includes displays about the Kaw tribe's history, Kaw artifacts, and frontier furnishings and items from the 1800s. Back in the early 1820s, the Santa Fe Trail began as a trading route between Missouri and Mexico, cutting across what would become the state of Kansas, which was named for the Kaw Arkansas tribe. The Kaw lived in the area and negotiated a treaty with the U.S. government in 1846, which reduced their lands to just a 20-mile square section that included present-day Council Grove. Previously, a government treaty was negotiated with the Osage in 1825 that allowed Santa Fe Trail travelers to pass through their land. The council with the Osage is what inspired Council Grove's name. Anyway, the 1846 treaty with the Kaw led to traders settling in the area quickly, and they took advantage of the trail traffic's business. The treaty also established a yearly payment of $1,000 to help educate the Kaws. And in 1850, the Methodist Episcopal Church South was granted approval to construct a mission and school in Council Grove. The native stone building was completed in early 1851 and could accommodate up to 50 students in its 2 stories and 8 rooms. Taught by Thomas Sears Huffaker, Kaw boys learned to spell, read, write, and do arithmetic, as well as learn the basics of agriculture. The Kaw didn't agree with the mission's purpose, though, and only sent orphaned boys to learn here. Girls were not allowed to attend either. However, with a steep fee of $50 per student, the mission closed in 1854 after only 3 years. In the 1870s, the Kaw were moved to a reservation in present-day Oklahoma, and Huffaker bought the mission lands in 1865. In 1951, the Kansas legislature approved the purchase of the property, and the State Historical Society manages the site today, with it also being listed on the National Register of Historic Places. This is another interesting piece of our state and national history that is definitely worth checking out if you're ever in the area. Stop back next week for more historical sites in Council Grove.